Hey everyone, so I finally have finished my Florida book. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've posted little sneak peeks of different pages in this book. And we went on this trip back in July. So it's been a long time that I've been working on this book, but I'm finally done and I'm so excited to share it with you. I used a Simple Stories Snap album, and it's just a plain black one. I didn't do anything to the cover yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I kind of just like it like this because I do put them on shelves, so I don't want stuff to get messed up on the cover. So the first page looks like this, and I used some different Project Life cards from, I have no idea what collections I used them from because I just mixed up like a whole bunch of different ones. I went through all of my cards and I picked out the colors that I liked and everything. So it just says Stories and Photos by Alex and Chelsea. And then this card is a J.K. Rowling quote, and it says, "It is important to remember that we all have magic inside of us." And then here I just put some sequins in the pocket and wood veneer, and I closed it with washi tape. And then on this page, I do know that this card is from Heidi Swapp, the Favorite Things collection. And then here is this one. This card is Heidi Swapp. Both of these are. This is a clear overlay one, and that one is part of the Project Life collection that came out at Michael's. It's there. And then this one is the color magic one I just sprayed. And then I just wrote the story of why we went to Florida and everything so that I will remember it later on. And then this page, this is just a clear page that I put a card on and our picture. And this is a flare button. I think this was from Michael's a long time ago. And then this one came in the kit, the Heidi Swapp Project Life kit. If you get the Color Magic ones, it comes in that kit. So this is that page. And the back side is just some pictures and stickers. And then the first day Alex was working, so I was stuck in the hotel all day, and I begged him to take me to downtown Disney so that we could do something fun. And we ate at this place called Earl of a Sandwich, and that's my favorite place to eat down there. So I wanted to take pictures of that. And there it is. It just says Downtown Disney. I used a lot of these little wood veneer letters throughout the whole album. And these two cards are from Heidi Swapp, the Dreamy collection. And then this is actually the map. I saved the maps from everywhere that we went, and it opens up. So if you just take off the paper clip, and it opens all the way up. And then the same thing with the Universal map. I kept it so you could open it all the way up. Then our first day at parks were at Universal, and here's our tickets. And then this is, we went into a room where they took our picture from when we were about to ride a Harry Potter ride, and I just thought it was cute, so I saved it. And there's that page. And then this one, I just used a stencil and I sprayed it with Color Shine and some sequins. And this is actually a die that I have. I have a die that cuts out a bunch of different words, and that's one of them. It's a little yellow bicycle, I think. And there's the back. And this one is another one of those clear pages. And it just says butterbeer. It was our first time having butterbeer and it was so good. We only tried the frozen kind. We didn't have the regular kind, but it was so good. And there's Alex drinking butterbeer. And there's this page. Just some heart wood veneers. And then these are my favorite pages out of the whole book, I think. I really love this page because of all the cute pictures. This page, these ones I struggled with for a long time, but I finally finished them last night. So I just have sequins up here and some wood veneers and then pictures. And over here, I just put photobomb and the arrow because Alex was trying to take a picture of this car and I totally got into the middle of it. He thought it was annoying, but I thought it was funny. Then here is our Despicable Me page. I love Despicable Me and I had to take a lot of pictures when we saw the big setup thing. They had like a huge backdrop thing where you could take pictures with them. And the ride was super fun too. And then this one is super simple. I just stuck this card here that says I love and then I just put us. And they're just pictures on cards. And then here starts Disney from all the rest of the book. This is all Disney. I love Disney and I took a lot of pictures while we were there. So I just used, this card is from the My Favorite Things collection of the Project Life cards. And I just put 2014 Disney Memories. And then this card, this one was from Simple Stories Say Cheese. Not the new one that just came out, it was the first one. And so it says, those who do not believe in magic will never find it. I thought that was cute. And then there's just a picture of the gate whenever you drive through in Disney. And here's our hotel that we stayed at. So we stayed at the All-Star Movies. And over top of this card, there's a overlay, a clear overlay. I think that's by Mambi. And then some thickers. And then this was a little book that they gave us. And I just cut off the front page and it says The Green Family's Incredible Vacation. And I thought it was cute, and it has like our confirmation number on it and what hotel we stayed at and our arrival date. And here's the map of our hotel. It was it's a really thin paper, so what I did was I folded it in half and I put washi tape all the way around it, and that made it a little less flimsy. And I put a Starwood veneer. This was the place, like the hotel place where you go and check in and everything, like the lobby. And then I put where we stayed at, a little geotag thing. And they drew all these lines on it and everything. And then there was our room number. And this was our little parking permit thing. I just saved that. And then here's about all our magic bands. And then the Hidden Mickeys, we bought the Hidden Mickey book and it was our first time using it. It was fun and it gave us something to do while we were waiting in those really long lines. I think some of the lines we we waited in were a couple hours because we were there in the middle of July. And then here's another map. So what I did to separate the parks, because we did have hopper passes and we went to at least 2 parks every day. I just separated them by parks Okay, so I separated them by parks instead of by days so that it would be easier and more organized for my book. So this map can open up again. I just have the paper clip up here holding it together. And then I just used washi tape for behind here. And then I matted this photo. I try to keep this book kind of simple because it did get really thick. I just put washi tape up here, and then this is a Heidi Swapp sticker, a glitter one. And then over here is super simple. I just have a card that says today will be awesome, and then this sticker that says look at this. And then over here I did this layout. This is just an acetate banner behind here, and then a wood veneer piece that says lovely. I got those pieces at Michael's a long time, well, I don't know if it was a long time ago, not super long ago, but I don't like them because I've used a couple and they're taped onto the cardboard, onto the cardboard backings, and they break off super easy. I've broke a couple of them. That one didn't break, thankfully. Here's another acetate banner and just some wood veneer. This is Tim Holtz tissue tape behind here. And then this is two 4x6 Project Life cards that I taped together. And I just put Hidden Mickey and then flamingos because their island right there is a hidden Mickey. It's kind of hard to see in the picture, but. And then over here I just used a little frame. And then this page is really simple. I just put pictures on cards and put Fun Show and thickers. And then this is the Lion King show. I really liked this show. This was cool. And I had some Lion King stickers, so I just put them on there. And then this one says favorite. And then I put this one. So these two pages go together because this is us riding Everest, and here it is over here in this picture. You can see it way back there. And then we took a picture in front of it. That was a really fun ride. It was our first time riding that ride as well. And then here, we were riding over to Rafiki's Planet Watch, and we didn't know about that part of the park, and so we didn't get to spend very much time over there. But it was neat. Here's where we met Rafiki. I like taking pictures with characters. I'm a child at heart. There's Chip and Dale. Those were the only characters that we saw for the whole trip. And then these are just pictures of the park. I put this overlay that says we belong together over top of the castle. And then here's one that says remember. And then this card, this one was a 4x6, but I just cut it down to 4x4 so it would fit in there. And then here is the electrical parade. I love this parade. It's a must whenever we go to Disney. And then here I just put, these are those, the Amy Tangerine stickers that are like vellum. And then there's a little Mickey head rhinestone. And then over here, so it's riding the new Little Mermaid ride in Fantasyland, I think it's called. The new part of the park that they just built. And then I spelled out the Little Mermaid with the wood veneers, and then there's a wood veneer heart. And then, so here's Epcot, and the same thing with the maps. I just have it paper clipped down so it won't fall open. And then I just stuck a picture there. And then this is Tim Holtz tissue tape behind here, and there's a Heidi Swapp glittered sticker. And over here, there's a 4x6 card back here, and then I just matted the pictures. And then this again is 2 4x6 cards. And this ride, we rode this ride once, but we had to wait 2 hours and then the ride broke. So this was the first car that we built, and then here's the second car that we built. And we had to wait 2 hours and then it broke, so they gave us fast passes to come back, or we could go to another ride. So we wanted to go back and ride this one since we had never rode it, because I think last time we were in Disney it was broken. But it was a fun ride. And here is a page about Olaf. So here is the Frozen Summer Fun that they did whenever we were there. And they gave you this little paper Olaf, and I forgot to take pictures with them throughout the park, but I took one, so that counts. Oh, my camera just fell. Now is starting Hollywood Studios, and the whole day that we were in Hollywood Studios, it rained and rained and rained. And it poured raining, like you couldn't see across the way to the park. But we stayed there. People left, but we stayed. So I just wrote on this card all about that it rained, and we had ponchos at least, and a lot of rides are inside, so at least we still got to ride a bunch of rides. So here we are in our ponchos, and then over here, this wasn't night, but it was still raining. And then these are those vellum stickers by Amy Tangerine. And then here's these ones, and this one just says Love Life and Smile Big. This is a Teresa Collins card right here, and then this is Heidi Swapp. And then this is one of those little photo flip thingies that you just tape right here, and it flips up, and then there we are in our silly ponchos. And then right here, we built a snowman in Florida in July. It was cool. They had a room where you could go inside, and they had snow and an ice skating rink and all kinds of things, since it was this Frozen Summer Fun. And then here's different food that they had there. So we had the pretzel and the cupcake, and then that was just a bunch of stuff that they had. And I thought it was cute, so I took a picture of it. And then here is, there we are in the winter place inside. And then there's just a Mickey rhinestone head and a wood veneer heart. So over here I have, this card is from the, what's it called? Simple Stories Say Cheese, I think. Yes, Say Cheese. And then there we were riding Toy Story Mania. We loved that ride. You have to go ride that ride at Hollywood Studios. That's fun. And then we have never rode the Tower of Terror before, but we rode it, and we rode it twice. And the first time that we rode it, it was rainy and stormy. And so whenever we got to the top and the windows opened, you saw lightning and everything. So it was super cool. So I took a picture of the screen that they had our picture up on, and there we are way back there in the back. And it was so much fun. And then there's the little sign that says the name of the ride. And then these are our shirts that I made us. And everywhere we went, people asked us, oh, where'd you get your shirts? And they couldn't believe it whenever I told them that I made them. But I just cut the heat transfer material out on my silhouette and ironed it down. And on the front of those shirts, let me look. Here's the front of those shirts. They have little Mickey Mouses on them, and then on the back it just says Mr. and Mrs. Green. And people were like, oh, did you just get married? And we were like, no, we've been married for a couple years, but we liked them. So here is Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is my favorite park, probably. Well, I don't know. I like them all, but I love Magic Kingdom because whenever I was little, we went to there the most. So here's the map. And then I didn't put anything on the back of this page. I don't really have anything to put there, so I'll probably just leave it blank. And then here's a picture of the castle, and I just put all-time favorite, and that's a Heidi Swapp glitter sticker. And then over here, I really, really like this page. This on the back is Tim Holtz tissue tape, and the paper is by Maggie Holmes, and it's just a cloud paper. And then I cut this happy out on my silhouette, and then the place is this the wood veneers. And then over here, then just more pictures of the castle. Like these two pictures are inside the castle, like on the walls, and then this is inside the castle too. And then here's just more pictures. And over here I just used washi tape and then just stuck my picture down. And then same thing over here, but I added a sticker that says smile. I think that's a Mambi sticker. Over here it's just a Project Life card with Tim Holtz tissue tape and just one of those die cuts from the little yellow bicycle words. And then right here, there we are riding Splash Mountain. I've never rode that ride either, so we had a lot of firsts for this trip. And then Space Mountain is probably my favorite ride, so I had to ride that one. Alex doesn't like it, but I love it. It's my favorite. And then here is pictures of the parade. They did Festival of Fantasy, I think it was called. And so they had like a bunch of different floats and stuff. And I kind of want to put like in letters the name of the parade, but I don't know. My book is super thick, so I'll probably just leave it. And then there we are. Snow White saw her name on my shirt. I'll show you the shirts right here. I made these shirts too. And they have, so his shirt has the prince's names and mine has the princess's names. And Snow White saw her name on my shirt, and then Jiminy Cricket, he looked at my shirt and was like, "Where's my name?" And he was like, "Oh well," and he kissed my hand. And over here, this is just a picture of us watching the parade, so I just put parade watching, and then I used washi tape, and there is a different parade. That one I think they do every day. That parade is like super short though, so I didn't take very many pictures of that one. And here is us watching Fantasmic, and we got these really cool light up Mickey ears. And so this is just the smash tape that everybody has. So I just put Fantasmic there, and then here we are both wearing our Mickey ears, and I just put I'm all ears. That was a Disney sticker that I got. And then over here is our second time riding the Tower of Terror, and there we are right there. And I just put favorite and thickers. And then here is our last meal at Disney World. We ate breakfast before we left. We had 8 hours to drive home, so we wanted to spend a little time before we left. This was actually at our hotel. They have a cafeteria in there. And then we went to Downtown Disney before we left. And then I just put the end. This is a Heidi Swapp overlay, the clear overlay thing. And then this one, this page they sent us whenever we got home. They mailed it in the mail to us. So I just stuck it in here. And it says Green Family Vacation 2014. And anyways, that's my book. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.